Hey, I'm meteorologist Doug Myers with the latest look at your forecast. Temperatures yesterday, low to mid 80s, plenty of sun for much of the area. A few clouds out to the west, but didn't affect temperatures. I think temperatures will be affected just a little bit by some of the clouds today and even the chance for rain, especially out in our western communities, so our temperatures will stay in the 70s. Likely going to be dry in our eastern communities during the daytime hours, which will allow temperatures to get back in the 80s, similar to the past couple days, even if some clouds start to move in. Should remain dry. So here's what we're talking about, keeping in mind that this is subject to change. So if you have any outdoor plans, continue to stay weather aware, check the radar. You don't necessarily need to cancel them unless you're up towards north central Kansas later on today into this evening. On the chance for rain. There is a chance for thunderstorms for today into tonight, but I think for the most part, most spots will end up just getting rain without any threats for lightning or storms. However, with that in mind, if you do hear thunder or see lightning, make sure that you're seeking shelter immediately. Do not wait until it starts raining because you can be struck by lightning. Lightning can travel 10 miles from the center of a storm. So it is possible that you don't get any rain at all, but you have a storm nearby you that passes around you and you could still be in danger. So please be mindful of that if you're going to be out today or this evening for those football games. Just be weather aware. Don't wait until officials start telling you to go inside. Do your own thing. Go inside if you hear thunder. Don't wait until officials or anyone else starts going in. Safety should be your number one priority, and you should be seeking shelter when you do have those threats in place. You'll notice that as we head into tonight, we'll have those showers, maybe a thunderstorm or two pushing through the area. And then what we're going to be monitoring is a weak secondary front that pushes through Saturday afternoon. That could spark off an isolated shower thunderstorm during the afternoon hours of Saturday for some areas. It's not going to be a widespread event. Most spots will continue to stay dry, but it is something we'll be monitoring. So how much rain can we get through 10 p.m. Saturday? Don't necessarily look at what your city is getting, but note the pattern. Some areas will get very little rain. Some areas could get some locally heavier rain. Here's a look at some of the other computer models and showing almost a similar pattern. Some areas not getting a whole lot of rain, other areas getting some locally heavier downpours. Don't expect a lot out of this system. I am keeping my eye on next week for a little bit better chance for rain. In the meantime, most of the weekend will be dry. We'll hold on to a low chance early Saturday and then maybe some pop-up showers and thunderstorms by the afternoon. Severe weather is unlikely, but lightning will certainly still be monitored. Otherwise, we're dry Sunday, Monday, most of Tuesday, but I can't rule out a brief shower thunderstorm Tuesday, and that's going to set us up for an active weather pattern for much of next week. Not going to rain the entire time. There will be a lot of dry time next week, but the chance exists almost every day, every night, at least somewhere in northeast Kansas. Let's take a look at that. Taking a look at the European model through next Friday. You'll notice areas south of I-70 getting several inches worth of rainfall. If it ends up happening the way this is going to happen, if you will. Could be looking at some decent rainfall, especially in the areas that need the rain the most in northeast Kansas with the drought situation. Everyone needs rain, don't get me wrong, but that's the area that needs rain most. And then GFS not quite as heavy with the rainfall, but still a pretty decent widespread rain. So you'll notice that while there is a rain chance every day, it'll add up, but it's not going to be all at once. So that, of course, will limit the flood threat. In the meantime, we'll continue with the wetter than normal conditions continuing as we get towards the end of September. So yes, while there is a chance between today and tomorrow for rain, I am really looking towards next week and beyond for a little bit better chance for more rainfall and better rainfall chances. Probability of above normal temperatures as well as we get towards the end of September too. In the meantime, I do want to note that we will be a little bit on the hot side, warm, Monday and Tuesday. Highs around 90. Could we have some 90s in northeast Kansas? Absolutely. So be prepared for that for Monday and Tuesday. In the meantime, just be prepared for the chance of on and off showers and possible thunderstorms, mainly today into tonight. Very, very low chance tomorrow. Most spots dry. And then we'll get a chance to dry out for at least 2 days, maybe 3, before we get into that unsettled weather pattern with a chance of rain almost every day next week and possibly lingering into the weekend as well.